G'day, Simon from SPP Productivity, where we give you simple tips and tricks to make your life easier. Simple video tips that anyone of any age can implement immediately to help themselves become more productive and organized, whether at home, work, or school. Now, today I wanted to ask you a question. What do you do while you're driving, or while you're commuting, or while you're a passenger? What do you do while you're in a car or a moving vehicle? Why do you ask, Simon? Well, why am I sitting in a car to present this video, you may ask also? Well, this is why, because today I wanted to teach you how you can get more time back by using your commute smartly. Now, not only using your commute smartly, but by doing nothing, you can get more done. That's what I'm about to show you how you can do. Now, look, people nowadays, if you think about the technology that happens when people are driving, it's all over the place, right? So we used to be able to just sit there with the radio on and drive, right? But now everyone's doing everything but driving. And are you surprised that the road toll, especially here in Australia, is higher than it has ever been? Now, one way around this is for people to concentrate a little bit more, but it's not quite easier as said than done. Now, when I'm driving, right, what I often do is I like to listen to audiobooks and stuff like that. I do a lot of the research for the stuff that I present on these videos I love listening to while I'm driving, because I drive a lot for work and I have a fairly long commute. So that allows me to be able to do that. However, nowadays, not only have people got music, they listen to audiobooks like I do, or using Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, you can actually check your emails, and you can send text messages, and people can talk to people so much easier. So people actually use that time to actually get work done. Now, the big problem with that is that if you're doing that, you're not 100% focusing on the road. Now, your brain, it is proven that your brain cannot multitask, and no, women, you can't do it either. It is proven that no one can multitask 100%. So when you're driving, there's not only so many inputs coming in where, other drivers, there's so many idiots driving in Sydney, I can tell you that much. And you've got to avoid them. You've got to think of people running out in front of you. You've got to think of the speed, because otherwise, you go 2 kilometers over and you get a ridiculously high speeding fine. So you've got all these things to think about. Now, people say to me, but Simon, I chill out because I listen to music in the car. But when you're listening to music, your brain is subconsciously listening to the lyrics. How often do you have a sad song come on and it makes you sad? Or you start thinking about things in your life that are like that. Audiobook's even harder. You're thinking through and you're implementing what it's saying in your brain. And don't even get me into if people are doing the emails. Look, that's stupid anyway, all right? But it can be done. So what I'm getting at is that if I do, say, an hour commute to work, and I'm listening to an intense, audiobook, I actually get there more exhausted than when I started. So this is my challenge to you. I've started doing this and it's worked amazing, right? So my challenge to you is on your commute. Now, this can be on a bus, on a train, as a passenger or as a driver. I want you to spend one trip this coming week, just one, where you do nothing. You do nothing apart from concentrate on the road. Now, the only other thing you're going to concentrate on is your breathing, and I want it to be deep and like this, right? So if you just focus on trying to keep your breathing this sort of length, right? So not that loud, but you know what I mean? If you keep it that length, that'll slow your heart rate down, it'll relax you down, and you'll be able to focus a bit more. Now, if you're spending an hour in that car, look out the window, look around you, enjoy some of the trees and stuff that are around you, enjoy some of the, have a look at some of the cars that are going past you. Have a look at some of the beautiful things, feel the power underneath, in your car, the power that you're driving, and be appreciative that, you're in a position to have something like that. Do that. And when you get to work, I guarantee you'll be more refreshed than you've ever been, because you've just given yourself an hour of doing nothing. Your boss can't give you an assignment, a report to do while you're driving. Your teachers can't give you an assignment to do while you're driving. It's literally just you and your breathing and concentrating on the road. And you know what? At the same time, you might save a life. So that's another benefit as well. But give it a go just once this week, and I guarantee it'll make you a difference. I guarantee you'll either be more productive during the day, you'll do better at your schoolwork, and you'll get more done than you've ever done, because you've given yourself the time to clear your mind and clear all that other stuff out while you're on the way to work. So let me know how it goes, put it in the comments section, and I'm sure this one's going to help you. But let me know how it goes, and I look forward to the next video with a very short tip coming for SPP Productivity. Have a great week. See you later. Bye.